In terms of the compliance, that is, whether they actually would stay at home, the police, during their spot check of the 160-some spot check, they actually find 9 people are not staying at home all the time. So they successfully found 7 people, and then there are 2 people that they are still identifying them right now. Of course, I think it is important for people to comply, because if they do not comply, actually we can charge them, and we can also, because we have a legislation, so that we can actually enforce that legislation. Just now I've already told the public that what are the penalty. But then I think it is more important, that is in terms of public health, that these people should stay at home, isn't it? Because if we want to reduce the transmissibility or the transmission of the virus, then it is important. So therefore, if after we found them, of course we remind them or we give them some warning that they should stay at home. I mean, if they do not comply, and if we found it the second time, then I think we would have to give them these bracelet provided by OGIO, so that we can further track, their where they are in terms of whether they stay at home or not at home. Third, if they still do not comply for the 3rd time, we would have no choice but to put them into our quarantine camp. So that is that is a way to actually to ensure that they comply. Of course, that is more for quarantine, for the quarantine. But then in terms of the legislation, we would enforce if they are not cooperative.